What is up, all of you viewing out there? It is me, Unamix, back again with another game. And this one's a little different. It's just a little simulation I wanted to show you guys. Very nice, very cool. Had to show it to you. Called 4D Toys. It's a toy box full of these 4D objects. Let's see some 4D stuff in action. So, start with this basic cube or terrasect. I don't know what a terrasect is. Imagine, now apparently it's supposed to represent a die. Side represents other shape. I mean side. As you can see, the thing appears to be malforming in strange ways. That's because you can only see a bit of it. Only the piece that goes into the third dimension. Yeah, you can use a slider here. Hey look, you can see the part that was not visible before. This piece. Yeah, you can see actually, like right here, that bar. Yeah, that's the object. You can see it going. It's really cool. Now if you want to see why this happens, I'll show you Flatland. Now this is a 2D simulation of a 3D environment. Very similar to what we're doing here with the 4D stuff. Now, you can see the objects here are acting kind of strange. Yeah, see, things are like moving strangely. They're doing exactly what they did with the 4D stuff. And I can't see anything. Move the slider. See, it's exact. It's like an exact clone of what happened last time. Basically, in a 2D environment, you can only see cross-sections of 3D stuff. So, in a 4D environment, you as a 3D being will only be able to see 3D cross-sections. No, I am not 4D. You can see right over here, where my cursor is, I can switch the view. This is what's really going on. See? If you look on the screen, if I throw these objects around, you can only see a bit of it. It's basically what's happening there. You can also see some other shapes, such as a dodecahedron. This is what it looks like in 2D. Again, it looks like some crazy, weird, malformed shape that weirdly morphs. You see this happening. This happens exactly with all the 4D stuff. I'll show you a 2D dodecahedron edges version, and it looks absolutely insane. A 2D Jehozek, or if that was what it was called. That's not a 4D shape, by the way. It's a 3D one, so don't worry about anything weird happening. And this right here is a 2D ring and sphere. Now, if you look at it on the second dimension, it looks pretty normal. It's a ring, it rolls around. But if the sphere or ring tips, it'll actually look really weird, see? And then the torus shortly tips too. And then you'll be greeted with this. The objects will also appear to do stuff like that too. Let's explore. Let's play with this thing. This is a 120 cell. As you can see, just what happened with the 2D stuff. The shape is moving in crazy ways. Absolutely insane. It's moving to and from this crazy new dimension. I just got this, by the way. It's really cool. You can also see some other things. You can see what happened with the 2 rings. Well, this is one with the 2 rings. Now, there's a way to dislodge the rings. If you can somehow manage to get one into one part of the 4th dimension, oh, come on. Darn it. It'll actually... Come on. I can't move them into the third... into... Yeah, see, like that. See? Now they're in different pieces. And guess what? Like, you can only see like a piece of them. It's really cool. You can see what's called a duo cylinder. This is a 4D shape. Looks like a cylinder. But as it moves throughout the fourth dimension, the part that's the cylinder will change from the red side to the... Like, the part that's the top and bottom will change from the red one side, pink side, to the orange side many times. It gets pretty complicated. And here we go. Here's the ring and spheres thing. Yeah, see, it behaves normally until one piece goes into another dimension. Then everything just scrambles up. You can also see a 3 torus, which is this crazy thing. You can only see part of the weird thing. And it's actually 3 tori at once. Or 2. It changes into some crazy stuff. Got these things. Yeah, that does that. You can throw them around the rings. Now if you actually do this, if you have a high enough frame rate and you're recording in slow motion, then you paste together all the stuff, you'll actually be able to see the whole object. You'll see the track, because you can only see part of the track at once. There's also this crazy thing. Where'd it go? Whoop. How crazy. You didn't expect that, did you? No, you didn't. Oh, here we go. And now it's stuck on the ground. This is actually pretty cool. Like I always wondered what the fourth dimension would be like, but this is not what I imagined. But it's exactly how a two-dimensional being would picture a three-dimensional world. That was such an amazing demo. I hope it made all of you understand the fourth dimension a little better. An easier way to understand the fourth dimension is to understand the third dimension from a 2D perspective. Because chances are no one's ever going to see the fourth dimension from a 3D perspective. Well, in this game I am. This is actually pretty cool. Also, this has been uploaded a little bit after I made it. I've decided to stop uploading so often because it's kind of burying my videos as I upload too much. I'm seeing that I am uploading way too much, way too often. My videos are not getting viewed at all. Because they keep on sinking. Having 3 up at once, you can only see like some of them. And I'm uploading way too frequently. This is so cool. This is such a cool object. Weird. You can see some hyperspheres. Yeah, a smashable hypersphere stack. And just smash them all. You can also try to fit this hypercube in this hyperhole. Go on. Yeah, this is one of those rigged carnival games that you can never win. Yeah, I once fell for that. It's not rigged, Nigel said. It would... You're gonna win a prize, Nigel said. Yeah, I got thrown... I was quite a bit in the hole after that. And then there was a petting zoo. Ah, don't even get me started. All the kids mistook me for an animal. I got my fur basically almost plucked out. And covered in sweets. Seriously. hard to wash off, and gum. Ugh. That was not good. Wait, 40 dominoes. Ooh. I do like dominoes, actually, so maybe this will be good. I was expecting a few more dominoes. This would be like a sandbox level. Is there a create your own level? Is there? What's a dual pyramid? What the heck? Yep. It's okay, so these are just random weird gyrohedron. Grand antiprism. The grand antiprism. When you say it like that, it sounds pretty cool. Okay, so this is a dodecahedron prism. It's basically a weird, I don't know what it is. It's basically I'm gonna call it the what the heckahedron. Yeah, it just did that and that. Again, you can only see a certain piece of it. You'll never be able to see the whole thing. It doesn't fit. It's so big. It takes multiple dimensions. This thing is ginormous. So big it won't even fit in one dimension. This is actually pretty cool. I hope you guys have as much fun with this thing as I did. It's absolutely amazing to play with. Now it's actually about 14 bucks, as humans say it. Between dollars, US dollars, or is it 15? It's like it's either it's 14.99 in US currency. So it is a little bit on the pricey side for just a physics simulation, but I thought I would show it to you. It's actually pretty fun. And the way it also tells you how 4D works. Like, why is everything doing this weird thing? Why is everything acting like this? With the two-dimensional stuff. Yeah, if you've been actually trying to imagine what the fourth dimension is like, you've probably been doing it wrong. You need to imagine, instead of trying to understand something that you can't picture, to understand it better, picture something that you can picture from a perspective where you won't be able to picture it. And it actually makes a lot of sense, because it looks so similar. Watch. Remember the dodecahedron I showed you? This looks similar. Again, it started turning into a random mess of hexagons. That looked like a random mess of hexagons, but in 2D. That's because that's exactly what it is. You can also use this little simulation if you want to play with a 3D object instead of a 4D one. Because this is just a plain old 3D object. But who wants to play with a boring old 3D that die or something? Now, I don't know what cell means. You can probably tell me in the comments below. Oh, roll. Dude, it's like it's like a die. You can like roll some of these things. Oh wait, cell means side? Wait, what? No. Well, anyway, it's super cool. You can see some things like 4D slope. Yeah, see this? Watch this. The whole thing is actually sloped into the fourth dimension. This is a mixed 4D slope, where some of the slope is in the fourth dimension, but not the whole thing. And it causes shapes to do some really wacky stuff. You can see 5 pterosacts. That's what they're called. Okay, so you can see they're all floating. Yeah, I can just kick him right into the... There's also this pit that goes into like a small box. And we got all these spheres. This is a lot of hyperspheres. A lot of hyperspheres. This has been really fun. This is called a torus sphere. The sphere, the way it goes into the 4th dimension, again, you can turn it into a torus. So it's actually pretty cool. When you toy around with the 4th dimension, a lot of good things happen. You'll find yourself really interested. I'm not even going to bother saying that. You can do it yourself if you wanna. I'm not even going to put in the effort to say that. Actually, I am anyway. I'm the truncated tesseract. I'm the truncated tesseract. I can't... I said I wouldn't put in the effort to say it. I did it anyway. It actually looks pretty good. So, again, the 4th dimension, this has been awesome. Imagine a game like this. Imagine a game engine like this. A game engine that utilized this whole thing. Where you had to, like, slide a slider. Almost like a Portal-like game. It's kind of like a game like Portal. But you would, like, move the slider to open up hidden ways. Or maybe a mod for Portal, too. So you'd have the Portal. It would be called, like, Portal Journey Through the 4th Dimension. Anyone watching, if you're a game developer, there's a good idea for you. Not meant... I think there's one 4D game. I've actually seen it. I looked it up. It's called... Their motto is Hide and Reveal. I can't remember the name. But it's really cool. The concept is amazing. It's more of a 2D puzzler, though. Not 2D, but... Like, you're not first person. I was kind of expecting more of like a Portal mod. What's it... Did that say True Tesseract? Weird. What's it called? Truncated Tesseract. I think that's about as... Oh. There's also this crazy thing. Also, so it appears there's only 2 things, right? Wrong! There's a lot of stuff on this thing. You just can't see it. Or just double rotation. Oh, okay. So it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. You can actually try to follow it with your slider. And you'll actually see it. Again, great. Kind of want to finish this episode off with a few more objects. Let's do this one. Tiger. So, okay, so it's this crazy looking thing. So this is 2... It looks like 2 toruses. What's actually doing this? Yeah, it's doing that weird, crazy stuff. This is the toy box. A 4D weird looking mess of just 4D shapes. It's so crazy. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. You guys gotta try this one out. It's probably gonna be out a while before before I record it right now. Again, because I've been uploading way too often. I'm uploading like 3 videos at once, which is way too many. And it's been actually hurting my channel quite a bit. So I'm going to stop. And I'm going to end this video now. So this is Unamix signing off. Have a great day, everyone.